so good when the lights all glow. Is your bargain bin Santa live from the nut show? I got my Velcro shoes and my dollar store hat, a short bus scholar with a mic and a chair. Yeah. It started with a scream and a half-broke cam. Now we're decking out the chaos like a nutty telegram. You showed up anyway, don't know what went wrong. Now you're stuck in the circus singing Shizzy's song. Mine's in the trenches with a wrench in hand, yeeting butts to the shadow band land. While I'm reading chord docs like a bedtime tale, y'all still here riding the soft brand slate of hell. So here's my Christmas card wrapped in duct tape pride, from the window liquor host to the nut crew worldwide. Merry Christmas to my chat, yeah, you beautiful weirdos. From the lurkers in the back to the day one heroes, to the mods who keep this busted sled on track. You're the reason this nut shack keeps coming back. If you're here for the drama, you're here for the laughs. You're my holiday miracle, my off-label stack. So raise a glass of whatever you got in that cup. Merry Christmas from the fool who never shuts up. Some of you pop in just to say, hey, shit, you're nuts. Then you stay 3 hours while I roast legal sluts. You tolerate my tangents and my bargain brand takes. Still type up in the chat when the internet breaks. My eyes play whack-a-mole when the trolls roll through. Finger on the trigger like not today, dude. Every time I was wrapped like a little red bow. Happy holidays, jackass, enjoy the shit show. So if you ever hit like, or you've ever hit send, you're officially part of this badly wrapped friend. Merry Christmas to my chat, yeah, you beautiful weirdos. From the lurkers in the back to the day one heroes, to the minds with sore thumbs and eyes bloodshot, guarding this clown car like a North Pole outpost lot. If you're laughing at the screen or just shaking your head, you're the reason Santa let me stream instead. So grab a cookie and a seat, don't care if it's stale. Merry Christmas from the nut who refused to bail. About the helmet and the buzzing low gear, but you carried this channel through a wild ass year. Through the late night rants and the 10-hour runs, through receipts, bankrupt clowns, and the missing brain cells funds. If there's any kind of magic in this janky little show, it's you in the chat making this dumpster glow. So here's to the replays, the sorry came late, the ones watching quiet while folding their plate, the members, the gifters, the broke but still here. You paid in attention, that's premium cheer. And mod my L's with the nerves of steel. You keep the sleigh upright on a ball spare wheel. When I say something spicy and the room gets hot, you're already 2 steps ahead of the plot. If I had a fancy speech, I'd still mess it up. So I'll just raise this lukewarm coffee cup. Merry Christmas. From the chaos connoisseurs to the quiet heroes, to the moms who mop up every digital fight, you're my dysfunctional, delightful Christmas light. If you laugh face palm or yelled at the screen, you carved in the lore of this busted machine. So from my nut shack card to your vented device, Merry Christmas, you maniac. Thanks for being this nice. When the stream goes dark and the screen goes black, just know this nutcase is still coming back. You kept me afloat while I tripped on my shelf. Like, how did this work? Who let him stream by himself? So have a warm, loud, slightly unhinged night. May your drinks be strong and your drama stay light. And from your helmet wearing host on this Christmas delight, Merry Christmas, my people. Now go eat and go have a beautiful night.
And they're getting chased by a polar bear. Woo. Happy holidays, everybody. Man, oh man, oh man. I hope you're having a beautiful, 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 beautiful week. It is already rolling in on the Tuesday. Golly, it didn't. I mean, if you guys didn't check out Muggs, Tug and Megan's, ooh, they're laying some stuff down there. Good evening, everybody. Man, I've got something that you're just gonna have to wait. You make sure that you've got the subscribe button. It is going to be awesome, awesome. And I do want to thank all of the What the Hales crew for providing me with it. I believe it was George that got it for me, but man, it is going to be fire. It is going to be fire. I hope you guys will enjoy it. So keep an eye out for it in the next couple of days, and I may just release it around next Sunday, maybe. But it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I can't wait. It takes a little while to get all of the editing done. Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, it could be unbelievable, but it is so believable. It is so believable. Oh, what is it? Oh, you'll just have to wait and see. You'll just have to wait and see, Wes. It is not a bombshell by any means, but it is all about having some fun and putting a smile on your face. Who is George? George is awesome. That's all you need to know is George is awesome. Oh my gosh. There has been a request for a new song, Grifters, Fats, and Thieves. Well, Miss Peanut, if you haven't seen Flippin' Adventures' newest video, then you need to sub up to Flippin' Adventures and go check it out. It is absolutely awesome. It is absolutely awesome. I think it's really good. It hits it 10 times harder than I ever could. It's absolutely wonderful. Who is not George? We're all George. We're all George. Oh my. Good evening, everybody. And I do want to say thank you very much, Frankie, for the 5 gifted memberships. And as always,
welcome to the shit show.
Every single day, a new flavor of buggery, 'cause everybody sucks, you see, and they're dumber than a bag of rocks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 4 more days of increasingly stupid, ridiculous, ignorant, bald, dash poppycock, bollocks, and fuggery. Ah, yes. And also to our newest member, Joyce Byrne, thank you very much for becoming a new member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is so good to see you. I am so happy to see everyone here. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your help. Thank you so much for your help with the memorial song for Jeff. It's perfect. I was absolutely love it. God bless you. And I hope you have a great Christmas as well. You are most welcome, Donna Shepherd. And you provided the lyrics. I just provided the music, and it almost brought a tear to my eye, because it was so thoughtful. And I think that it was, I think that it suited really well. I think that it suited really well, Donna. And I don't know how to put it out there. I know that I also sent a copy of it to Flux because she requested it. So I just want it to do good and make people smile and have, raise a toast, because I think that's what it deserved. Where did we hear the song? Well, let's see. Maybe Donna can, let me see. I think what I need to do here, and give me just a second. I'll make this really easy. Give me just a second. I am going to go and find, I am going to Oh my gosh, yes. Tizzy's is absolutely wonderful. Tizzy's is absolutely wonderful. Give me just a second and I will find it here. And we are going to do, and here we go. And save. So Donna, you actually have mod abilities now. So if you want to post where people can find the song or the video, and if it's not ready yet, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to post up there where people can see the video, hear the song, feel free. You do have mod abilities. So feel free to go ahead and post that up there. That's absolutely fine. So many talented people across the community. Yes, there are. Yes, there absolutely are. And I mean, I'm just another cog in the wheel. if you think about it, I just like to have a little bit of fun, and it's, you know, if you think, there you go. And maybe not put up Tizzy's link right there, but Donna, you do have the ability to post up there. So if you want to do it, I will name him George, and I will hug him, and I'll pet him, and I'll squeeze him. Every time I hear the song, I think of Fallout. Fallout, huh? That's interesting. Thank you. I got to upload it to your channel still. Well, and no rush, Donna, no rush. You take your time with it. And if it's up there tomorrow, I will probably be streaming tomorrow also. So you can easily throw it up there tomorrow, and I'll make sure that people go and check it out, and definitely, most definitely want people to see that, and really, you know, it speaks a lot. Hello, Sherry Nail. How you doing? Good to see you. Maybe not, says Donna Shepherd's channel. It's right there. And I definitely recommend going, showing them all some love. I mean, this is the hubby called. Well, you know, sometimes you just got to take care of business. Sometimes you got to take care of business, Marianne. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dizzy showed her own receipts. Yes, it was a great video. Oh, yes. Could only pop in for a minute. Everyone have a wonderful night. Well, thank you, Missing. I appreciate you. And I want everybody to have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas. No matter where you're at, no matter what your religion might be, if you just have a happy holiday season. This is a good time to spend with family, with friends, with absolute strangers, and be able to, share a little bit of love. Tux, yes, Max, Tux Bombshell. Oh my God, amazing. Yeah. And if you think about it, this is only day one. This is only the tip of the iceberg that you're seeing. Wait till you see the rest of it that's coming. I don't know, but I would suspect that you might want to keep your ears on rubber ducky. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it was mind blowing. And again, tonight we'll be going over the deposition that, they don't want you to see. They've got some issues with allowing this deposition to continue. And I just want to, my whole point has been to say, hey, if people are doing shenanigans and doing crazy stuff, then let's expose it. Let's show the crazy. So, there you go. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. And this is just a continuation from the last one. You're not sure how to upload the music, but I will figure it out. It is pretty awesome, Donna. So if you're working in any sort of format, you should be able to just drop the music in there. If you're working like I do a lot of stuff in Adobe, so I'm able to just drop the music into the location. And I put it in a wave format, so it should be a little bit easier to use. But if you're having any problem with wave, a .wav file, I can always get you a MP3 file. So just let me know. I think also there might be one for Apple or something like that, but I can get that for you. Just let me know. I can make it happen however you want. Just WAV tends to have a much better audio quality. I'm easy. I'm super easy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Cool. And let's just go ahead and get into this and continue on and see maybe we'll catch something we didn't catch before. Nope, it is muted. Let's unmute that. There we go.
You plead the fifth to the, just make sure you're pleading the fifth to the question. You move.
And just so you know, I do play this on times 1.5. I may slow it down just a little bit slower, just because it may go by a little bit fast, but just bear with it.
From California to Minnesota. You're taking the fifth.
Sir, I moved from California to Minnesota as a baby. Yes.
Okay. All right. And then from Minnesota, you went to Iowa?
From Minnesota, I went to Iowa. Actually, I forgot. I went to Missouri.
Okay. How long did you live in Missouri?
I don't know how many years.
Well,
I don't remember.
Okay. From Missouri, you went to Minnesota? Right? No?
I went from California to Minnesota. I went from Minnesota to Missouri. I went from Missouri to Germany. I went from Germany to Iowa. I went from Iowa to Florida.
When you were in Germany, was that because of a military?
I was married to a military man, yes.
Okay. Where were you in Germany stationed?
Oh my God. This man is going to have everything.
Well, and here's the thing, sweetheart. You sued Jeremy. They have a right to all of this information. If you didn't want this information out there for people to be able to sort of see exactly what's going on, see the craziness, to be able to verify what you're saying. I mean, this is one of those truthful kind of things. You know, and as much as you think, well, this isn't relevant, it can go back and say, okay, they've been doing X, Y, or Z. These would be court documents. They're not asking you the name of children. They're not asking you, any particular thing. They're just trying to get a timeline of where you've been and what is the driving force behind you. I mean, if someone asked me, I would say, well, Al, I was born here. I lived here. I moved to there. I went from there to there. And then I went from here to there. And, okay. Maybe it just gets a little personal. Ask questions. He knows the answers. Well, exactly. Well, and he may also be wanting to make a record of all of this information because, even if he knows the answers, he wants to get it down on the record. So that way, whenever it comes up in court of saying, hey, listen, you moved from this place to this place and you've got a history of doing this, or X, Y, or Z. Who knows the reasoning behind it? And it's not for you to figure out their reasoning behind it. Answer the questions. It's not hard. Answer the questions they're asking of you. No lawyer ever asks questions that he doesn't know the answers to. That's not always true. That's not always true. But generally, they will ask just to verify the information that they already have. Except Bubbles. Well, or John Crook. He'll ask questions he doesn't know the answers to.
Everything that I have is going to be on the line.
Lynette is making a fundamental, crucial mistake. I actually already have everything.
Oh,
she's being questioned,
so there you go.
And to see if she's being honest for future charges. So we can debunk that one right away. And I know many of you have been debunking her as well. For example,
see, there you go. He tells you exactly what it is. I already have the answers to these questions. It's all for truthfulness.
Example, many of you saw Crook in the reflection of her glasses. Keep watching. He is there.
Yeah.
And then others have already looked up her pain management doctor. You know, Pollyanna. Well, yeah, he does some pain management. He also focuses on addiction. Now, this isn't the only deposition that you're going to witness, because as of filming right now, today, Russ the Sus is being subpoenaed for a deposition for the federal court, because now she actually has a lawyer representing her. So we can move forward. This is great. Marla Hughes will be the second individual that will be deposed, and charges will then be pressed afterwards. All will have to be done in the court system. Lizzie Bailey in California. There are going to be others. Stupid Dave in Wisconsin. All will be subpoenaed, forced to be deposed in Levy County. We'll probably have to get Jamster through jail somehow. But you know what? At least Shart has finally somewhat told the truth. She told the world she's coming to Otter Creek. Well, that was well over a year ago. Except she's being forced now, legally, to show up. I guess it's not Otter Creek. It's Bronson. It's Levy County. But you know what? She's such good buds with Russ the Sus down the county. I mean, she could stay at Turtle Purgatory. I guess they should have minded their own business and never bullied me.
Ooh. Ooh.
I lived in Mannheim.
Ramstein? Ramstein?
Mannheim.
Mannheim? Okay. All right. Then you went back to the United States, and you wound up in Iowa at that point. Is that right? That's where you get the ministry school?
Oh, and this is a very good question. What happens if they don't show up tomorrow? Well, if they don't show up tomorrow, then most likely they will have a warrant put out for them, and they will be forced into custody to show up before the judge, and they can hold them in contempt if they don't show up tomorrow. You know, because here's the thing. They've known about this deposition for quite some time. Over a month now, they've known about this deposition. So if they have some sort of doctor's appointment, some sort of emergency, they already knew all about this in the first place to basically come in and be prepared to answer questions in front of the judge. And it seems to me that this judge doesn't want to play around at all. So them not showing up tomorrow, I imagine the judge is not going to be too kind to them and is probably going to have quite a bit to say about their behavior. So that would be entirely up to the judge on what he does. Courts usually don't take too kindly at all for people saying, oh, I can't be there. Oh, I've got an excuse. Oh, this is a reason why I can't do X, Y, or Z. It doesn't matter. Unless Dan Owens tells, well, and he could do that also. Early Tug Raid, welcome Raiders. It is good to see you. And we are happy to have every single one of you here tonight. If you haven't reached down there, touch the thumbs up, make it feel much better. If you feel like donating some of that Starbucks money, that's absolutely fine too, but never necessary. This channel runs off of whatever you feel like sending to it, but we are doing just fine over here. Do not starve yourself trying to feed me. I thank you guys so much for just being here and enjoying the content that I put out. That's it. And you're going to be in for a treat next week if you have a membership. I guarantee you next week is going to be just absolutely wonderful. You're going to get some of the fun stuff while I'm out of town, and get some of this nice content, and it'll be released to everybody. Jeremy posted a short video on Facebook talking about what will happen if LP doesn't show up. You might want to play it. That is a good idea, and I might pull that up towards the end. I want to make sure that Jeremy gets all the kudos on everything that he's doing, because he's got the information. I'm just some dude on the internet. I don't get this information. You know, it's the same way that you know, if people are sending me information, sometimes I won't show it because of that. Tug Raid, welcome, Ronnie, welcome. And you know, Tug always has an open invite to come on here anytime. He's been very instrumental in helping me push me up over that 10,000 mark. And I always appreciate Tug because he's got insight that's unbelievable. No one has the balls to overturn the judge's order. I might not be far enough away from Nashville to avoid shrapnel. Yeah, that's a possibility. You are more than just a dude to us. Oh, thank you, Yanni. I appreciate that. I try to be a little bit fun most of the time. Some of the times.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm begging for continuance till I have my attorney present.
Ma'am, no attorneys has shown up. I called the court and I alerted them that you wanted to have a continuance because you wanted to get an attorney. You heard what the judge said. We can't not continue this deposition. We cannot stop here.
Yep.
You have plenty of time to get an attorney up. Instead, you're doing this at the morning of the...
No, I haven't. I've been doing it for weeks.
It doesn't matter. You've had the opportunity to have an attorney show up at this hearing. If your attorney does not show up at this hearing, that's on you. That is on you. You're asking for a continuance. You should have thought about this whenever you first filed the damn lawsuit. And this is what people don't understand. You file a lawsuit against somebody, you're going after somebody's time, their energy. You are attacking them whenever you do this. If you are not prepared to follow through with carrying out a lawsuit, then you should not even bother with this stuff. You know, if you're just putting on a lawsuit to create discourse, that's never appropriate. The only reason that I've seen that Jeremy's has set aside and put together lawsuits against these people is because of their misbehavior. And he's saying, I've got people in place. I'm ready to take this to trial. Let them show their evidence. I'll be happy to show mine. Just make it fair. So far, he hasn't been able to get any traction because of people like this.
When did you
Shame
call
on
Mr.
you.
Silverman? When did you call Mr. Silverman?
I've been calling attorneys for weeks.
Right, but you haven't hired anybody.
Welcome,
Correct.
Tug and Mug
Haven't been able to
Raiders.
afford it until now.
Okay. Oh, as you sit here today, you can afford it?
As of up till today, we couldn't find one that would even touch it. Now we found a couple that could touch it, and I had to raise the money for it. Yes, sir.
So you've raised the money to pay the retainer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you call Mr. Silverman?
A couple days ago.
Okay. And there's been nobody's entered appearance, right? And is that correct for you?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, until they enter an appearance, you have to proceed pro se. You're the only one that made a song to your chat. Oh, no, the chat is the chat is what makes this channel go. Without chat here, I would just be some random guy on the internet rambling to myself, which I do anyway most days. So,
All right. We're going to move on.
what happened? Okay, something happened.
I'm going to show you this. You received this notice for your deposition today, correct?
I can't see it.
See it now?
Yeah, I guess I believe I did.
Okay. You are to have with you at your deposition all the following: complete and legible copy of all documents, including video recordings, audio recordings, photographs, emails, text messages, letters, facsimiles, either directly or indirectly referencing or relating to the claims made in this case by you against Mr. Hales. Did you bring?
And that is really important. Like if somebody is making a claim against you, you should have the ability to question what it is that they have as disclosure. And for them to, I check. You should be able to view whatever information they have. I mean, those are just like civil procedure.
Bring anything with you today? Ma'am,
Everything that's been provided to the court.
Okay, well,
That's
I
it.
have those. We're in luck. So we'll go through those. I have everything you gave to the court, and we're going to go through them, man. You don't need to show them up like that.
Yeah, and nothing is in order. They're just in.
I have it in order too. We're in luck again. So, and I asked you this question, not because I don't have your court file. I do have all your court filings. My question is, when I showed up at the court hearing the last time, you were thinking you were ready to play some videos, correct?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
to this day, I've never seen them. Those videos, I haven't been provided them. You got to show them. You got to provide them to me. Do you have them in a digital format?
I can make them into. I can put them on a disc if you need
No,
them.
I didn't ask you to put them on a disc. Do you have them on digital format?
No, I have them on my phone.
You have them on your
And-
phone. Okay, I got it. How many
Yes.
videos, ma'am? Please listen carefully to this question because there's no surprises here. How many videos do you intend to show when we resume court?
Hold
Oh,
on
gee.
1 second. This cupboard is a no. Please get up there. That cupboard is a no-no. Please do not sit in that cupboard. Please listen to mommy. Please. I'm begging you, Harley. Listen to mommy.
Oh my gosh.
Don't do it. That's fine. That
Why
one
not a
only,
babysitter?
to make sure that she's not getting into stuff. I'm sorry.
How many videos do you intend to show as evidence when we resume the court?
I have 2 for sure, and then I have new evidence.
I have 2 for sure and new evidence. It's like pulling that last tooth out of your head. You're just tugging on it and it's just not coming out. It's just not coming out. Like, lady, how many videos? It's a simple answer. How many videos do you have? 1, 2, 3? You're saying you have 2 that you're going to show, and then you've got others that maybe. How many do you plan on showing? Courts don't like it whenever you show up with evidence at the last second. This is common with the whole anti-Hales group. They think that they're going to be able to show up to court. I'm going to get up on the stand and I'm going to testify. Not until after you've been deposed. I'm going to show all this evidence. Not until after the other side has seen the evidence. Like, there's certain rules that you have to go by. There's never any surprises. Everybody has all the same information. These idiots.
I'm not
New
sure.
evidence is
I'm
not-
getting an
new-
attorney. I'm getting an attorney. The
Ma'am.
attorney will tell me what to do.
Ma'am, let's try it again. You said you have 2 videos that you definitely intend to use, and the question was how many videos? You said 2 you intend, and then you said something about new evidence. So
Maybe
this-
5, maybe 5 or 6. I'm not sure.
5 or 6. Okay.
When you say 5 or 6, does that include the 2 that you talked about?
Yes.
Okay, so you're talking about maybe 3 or 4 additional videos you intend to introduce, correct?
I correct. I don't know. There. I don't
Oh
know.
my
That's
God.
going to be my answer. I don't know.
What don't you know? You said maybe 5 or 6. Did you know?
I
the answer?
don't know what videos I'm going to use.
Ma'am. then you're
Now that
supposed
I
to
have an
bring-
attorney going to take over, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know.
What videos do you have that you might not use? How many videos do you intend to show? This is your chance, ma'am. You're you're
Wolfgang.
the witness. The spotlight is on you. So
I
here's your
don't
chance.
know.
Well, you have
I
to know.
don't-
because
I do not have to know. I
Okay.
don't know.
You just said you have 2 videos.
Yes, everybody else needs to know. They need to understand. Defense needs to understand how many videos you're going to submit. They should have the opportunity to view those videos prior to you trying to present them. If not, all they'll do is say, Your Honor, this is new evidence. We don't have any way of viewing it. We have not viewed it. She's telling us there's X amount of hours here. So that means that she's going to hold up the court for another X amount of hours while we review these videos so we can plan some sort of defense against this vexatious litigant.
That you want to use, and you said maybe 3 or 4 more. Was that a truthful statement under oath?
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about those 3 or 4 now.
Oh my gosh. And thank you very much, Wendy Bono. Hey, Shizzy, Mug Raid, welcome, Mug Raiders. Welcome from Tugs. You know, it was fire tonight. Yeah, there's that today was only day one of what's being shown. She doesn't understand that this isn't like Perry Mason. You have to show the other side of your evidence. Yes, she doesn't understand. She's utterly stupid. Well, thank you, John. I think that sums it up. She is an utterly stupid, angry woman. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you for breaking all this down. You're welcome. And I mean, I'm not maybe the greatest, but I will do the best I can to try to break it down a little bit more layman terms.
Okay, describe them.
They're Mr. Hale's own videos.
Okay, that's it. Just can you get what is the 3 or 4 that you're talking about? He has a lot of videos, doesn't he?
Yeah, over 180 videos, humiliating, berating, belittling, and
Which
hurting
of the
me.
3 or 4 are you talking about when you say 3 or 4?
I'm not sure which ones I was going to use. Now I have a lawyer that I'm going to be dealing with. I don't know.
Okay,
The
so
answer
you're
is
Lady, geez Louise, you're saying that he's got over 180 videos of belittling and berating. What videos are you going to use to prove that he is belittling and berating all of these people that you're claiming? I mean, tell me a number. Give me a number. Oh, well, my attorney's going to get in here and do that. No, you are saying that you have all of this evidence. You're saying that you have all the shell casings of this horrible, big pew-pewing somewhere. So shit for brains. Me is going, okay, so how many shell casings do you have? And you're going, well, I don't know which ones I'm going to show. So have you not vetted your information? You're just making shit up now at this point? Come on, get with it.
I don't know.
Okay, then when you said 3 or 4, were you just making a false statement?
No, I was not making a false statement. I'm sure we're going to use 3 or 4 videos. Yes.
Okay, good. So tell me about the 3 or 4 you're sure you're going to use.
My 2 for sure. And then the 3rd of a meeting at the thing. I've also been granted the videos from the courthouse. So there will be 3 videos there. So right now, let's just say 5 for now.
Okay.
Could be more.
You said something about, well, if you don't bring it with you today, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to move for a sanction against you. You're supposed to bring them. You can't hide
Yes.
evidence.
I can't bring, I couldn't bring the videos today
Do you have them on your computer?
from the sheriff's department because they have to give them to me. They just granted them to me. I just got the email yesterday.
You're talking about the videos of the court proceedings?
No.
Hey, Mom, good
of
to
what
see you.
happened
Good to see you.
outside the court proceedings.
Okay. Okay, I think that's one of the things you filed a motion about, correct?
I'm not sure.
Well,
What you're not sure if you filed a lady. If you're not sure you didn't file a motion, then what the hell are you doing filing motions?
videos are you talking about you requested from the sheriff?
The video where I was parked and he drove by us, filming us, flipped his chain back, filming us, flipped another, filmed us again, and then went and parked. Another one is where you walked out and filmed us 5 seconds after the judge said no one's going to do that. That's the other video. The other one is me parking in a parking spot.
Okay, you've identified the videos, and this is
Thank you.
Okay, so you have your 2 that you wanted to play that day in court, right? So that day you were in court, you wanted to play 2 videos, correct?
Yes.
All right, we're going to talk about them in a second. But you said something that's very interesting. I want to make sure we understand this here. How do you understand that the injunction now has been changed? You understand that, right?
I understand it's been changed, but I'm not certain of any of it.
Okay, I understand you're not certain. We're here to understand what you're understanding.
Right. It is left open to whether what he does to me causes hate and violence from his fans, from other people, from him. I've got an attorney coming on, and the attorney is going to deal with it.
Okay.
So let's start again. So do you understand the injunction that was issued on December 4th to mean that anyone that knows Jeremy Hales can't come within 500 feet of you?
No. His employees, anyone under his direction, anyone that is working for him or on his behalf.
So anyone that works for him or on his behalf can't come within 500 feet of you. Is that correct?
No,
That's your-
can't film us.
Can't film you.
Can't film us or put it online.
Okay. So the
For
injunction for him.
And she is just about to get schooled. She is just about to get schooled because her understanding is very, very wrong. That is not true. That is not the way that an injunction works. Man, Randy has the patience of a saint. I'm telling you, it would be just like, I think I would want to reach through the screen and scramble some eggs.
For him. Okay. Is that what
On
you mean?
his behalf to use against us by him.
That's how you understand the injunction.
I don't understand the injunction
Oh,
at
okay.
all anymore. No, I don't.
Okay. Oh, anymore. Okay. But so I'm talking about how you understood it when it first issued. Did you
When it
understand
was-
it to mean that, did you understand it to mean that anyone that knows Jeremy Hales who sees you in a public place can't take a picture of you? Is that your understanding?
No.
Then tell us how you understand it, not to him. Well, actually take that back. Let's start with Jeremy Hales. How did you understand what the judge enjoined, which means things he can't do? What did you think on December 4th? What was your understanding about what the
All I know is for that
You just
a month,
interrupted me again.
a month,
You just interrupted
you
me again.
wanted an answer.
You interrupted me. You can't answer a question until it's finished so you understand. Okay?
I can't do this.
On December 4th,
Lady, you put yourself in this position. If you can't handle answering questions, then why in the F did you even do this? If you can't handle somebody asking you some of the most straightforward questions, listen to the question that he's asking. I mean, this is one of the simplest things to do. You shut the flap. You just close that flap up. Listen to the question. Answer what the question is. Not what you want it to be, not what you think it's going to be. Answer what the question is. Jeez.
until it was changed by the court.
No.
What was your understanding, ma'am? You just this is going to be a longer deposition, but it's okay.
I'm sorry. I have a child, and until he comes back, I can't help it. I have to keep her safe.
You know, I don't have my volume on any high level. You're shouting. I don't need you to shout. We don't need you to shout, ma'am.
I have a child that is trying to get my attention, and I have to be able to deal with her until he gets back to watch her.
Oh, when you say he, that means Mr. Cook?
Yes,
What time is he scheduled to get back approximately?
I am not sure. Soon as the doctor's appointment is over.
All right. So let's go back again. My
geez.
question is, when the injunction was initially issued by the court against Mr. Hale, what was your understanding about what Mr. Hale cannot do?
What happened? I didn't, there was,
No, not what happened. What is it that your understanding is, you brain dead mongrel? What is your understanding of what he is allowed to do and to not do?
no films, there was no videos made about me. There was none put online. He didn't make any crazy memes and humiliate me in public. He left us alone. Nobody was filming us. We had peace and quiet for a month, and then it left. Go, please go in the other room. I do not want them to see you. Go in the other room. Thank you, Harley.
All right. Let's start with the two videos that you wanted to play. What were the two videos that you wanted to play in court?
Video that I have of Mr. Hales driving up to our property where we had been outside for about 35 minutes, where I had the neighbor parked next to my driveway. I was on the phone with the Ohio advocate that I had been talking to, and Jeremy Hales decided to come down the road at us when he could have went out the other way, and he should have went out the other way, and he knew that. And he came back by us filming, screaming 10 feet, 10 feet. You're not 10 feet. We had
Lady, we don't need a play-by-play. Yeah, she's talking about the 10-foot video. But that Jeremy was right in the fact that, you know, you need to be 10 feet away from me. I am on a public road. I have access to this. You know, and if you're intentionally putting yourself in a position where it becomes, you know, incumbent, where I'm like, dude, I I'm slowing down, give you time to move out of the way, but you're just going to act like an ass. And we've seen him do this multiple times. Welcome, Tug Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He has the ability to, you know, give you a little bit of, hey, you know, listen, you're supposed to be 10 feet away. I'm trying to slow down, move. But if you're just acting like a butt, then there's nothing they can do.
Been out there with no traffic.
And again, welcome, Tug Raiders. Welcome. I believe that video, 10 feet, was before Jeremy had the TPO. Yes, Jeremy had a permanent. Or no, actually, he had a TPO against them, which was a restraining order that the judge set forth. They had, if they were on their property, 10 feet. If they were out in public, 500 feet. That's what his restraining order said. So him saying something to them, giving them a reminder, which he didn't have to do, he's being really kind and saying, hey, 10 feet away, just step out of the way. But if he's being difficult, then yeah. Now the restraining order that she had against him hadn't even come in effect yet.
No people, no nothing. John was on a walker 1 day out of surgery, dragging a tape measure to measure our property so that we can cover it with anything we can to stop him and all of his fans from filming us. And he came by us and started screaming 10 feet. Look fans, look at Ohio. He's breaking the order. He's breaking the order.
Yes.
They were found guilty for violating the civil protection orders based out of Ohio from this incident that she is actually talking about. We could debunk her again. Who cares if she plays it in Florida court? All it did was incriminate them. They've been found guilty. Our lives do not change based on the criminal activity that they partook in. The consequences are on them. Our lives go on as normal.
Yes.
They are responsible for removing themselves
Yes.
from our lives.
Yes.
In other words, we're going to continue to drive down our road where we own more road frontage than anybody else on the road. And it is the way to the schoolhouse where we work out of. We are not going to adapt our life for their psychotic lives.
Absolutely. Lurking in South Dakota, but can't stay long. We'll catch up in the morning and have fun. Sleepwatcher, you have a wonderful evening and happy holidays to you and your family. The South Park privacy episode comes to mind. That's so much true. That's so true, Wes. I appreciate it. Good day indeed, Shane. How you doing? I hope you're doing wonderful today. And because JC was on a public road, it was technically 500 feet, but if he would have been on his property, there would have been an easy 10 feet. But he was just walking down the middle of the road. If you're out there on the walker, you don't need to be. If you're that injured, you don't need to be there.
Well, I'm going to compartmentalize that. So
I have the video.
I understand. That's what I asked you about. So my question is, so Jeremy was the one that said to you, was he speaking to you or was he speaking to John?
To both of us, I guess. John was in the street on a walker with a fence. He was on the edge of the street, walking along our side of the street, measuring.
Oh, but according to the fleas, there is no side of the street. Oh my gosh. Love your show, Mr. Nuts. Well, thank you, Who's Your Daddy, for the $1.99. I love the name. That's wonderful. I love it. That's wonderful. Good to see you. Welcome. And thank you also for the $1.99 super chat. Since when did John become a surveyor? Well, since he got, his leg surgery.
the property.
Where were you?
On the grass, standing there talking to the advocate. I then told her that Jeremy Hales was coming down the road. I needed to film it. I hung up with her and I started recording. The neighbor was sitting there and she watched the entire thing as well.
Now, whenever they recorded it, that recording was actually used in Ohio to show, because it was a better video shot than what Jeremy had of it. But that was their own evidence that they're creating is going against them every damn time. These fools.
Okay. And so Jeremy on your video was saying 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet,
He was screaming,
screaming.
yelling,
Screaming,
and saying, fans,
yelling.
look, he's violating the order. 10 feet. You're not 10 feet. And I kept telling John, you're okay. Look at me. You're okay. Finish
Okay.
what you're doing. He's driving by. You're okay.
Okay.
And
So-
that's all that
you said-
happened.
Okay. So that's all that happened. So how are you, how did that, well, let's strike that for a second. Do you know why? And if you don't know, it's fine. Do you know what Mr. Hales was referring to when he said 10 feet, 10 feet?
The order that he's got against us in Ohio that he got fraudulently. Yes.
Oh, he's referring.
Lady, he has an order against you. Even if you think that it's fraudulent, it doesn't matter. He has an order against you. And this is what he's fighting with Owens over, is because she wants to claim, well, it's a fraudulent order. It does not matter. Even if you don't like it, you have to abide by what the court is saying. If you don't like what the court is saying, fight over it in court. You know, this public humiliation of yourself doesn't look good there, Lynette.
To the order. So let's look at it.
I don't need to look at it. John can't jump a fence and
I don't need to look at it. Actually, maybe you do, because that's not what it says. Oh, thank you. Maybe not. There are 1,200 of you wonderful, wonderful people hanging out in chat. If you feel like hitting that like button, make it feel really good. If you want to subscribe, you can do that also. And also, there is that donation jar sitting right there. If you feel like throwing some of that Starbucks money at me, it is absolutely fine too, but it is not necessary. You get the same content whether you do or whether you don't, because we like having a little bit of fun over here.
run on a leg with wrapping up to his crotch and on a walker. And Jeremy had been told by the judge not to drive by us. We already had a thing on him, I believe. I believe the temporary order for us was already involved. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
Right. That's an important point.
It is.
So
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter. It matters a hell of a lot. It matters a whole lot.
We're doing what we were doing. He drove to us. He didn't have to do that.
It does not encumber him. He does not have to change his behavior. You have to change yours. And this is a big problem, I guess, with them, because they don't like following the rules.
He should have went the other way.
right. But if you, by the way, you've done a lot of follies in this case, correct? We've already been over that, right?
I'm doing it all.
Right.
Well, you're failing at that too. Colleen says with a $5 super chat, thank you very much, Colleen. Keep it up, Papa Nuts. I try. I most definitely do try. I try to keep you guys a little bit entertained and have a little bit of fun with this. More like the 5th grade Kelvin. Kevin. Oh, just because you don't understand doesn't mean it doesn't matter. Very well said. Very well said, Wolfgang. That is absolutely true. She believes just because she said it was breaking the order, so she knew. Yes. Measuring property on the street, let that make sense. Hey, you know, people do the strangest things. People do the strangest things. Tug and Mug Rate, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Shamondin. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you. Oh, not when video was taken. Absolutely not.
And every time you feel that Mr. Hales has violated his injunction, you go to the court, correct?
If he violates the order, yes, I do.
So so then you send Mr. Hale. Mr. Hale gets a copy of what you're saying, correct?
I
He gets
guess.
Okay.
I
So you're
guess.
telling him through the courts, hey, I believe you violated the order. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Don't you see how that's, even if you're wrong and nothing's been happened so far in your motions, but you as a person who has an order of protection for you, you have a reason, if you feel like it's been violated, to say something, correct?
He violated it. We
No.
didn't violate it. We were alone on the road. We did not go to Jeremy's property. We did not go to Mr. Hale's. He came to us.
You were on the road. You were not on
We
the
were-
road.
we
just
were-
said, wait a minute, time out. You just said you weren't. You said John was on the road. You were.
John was on the road and he was measuring the property. I was writing down the measurements.
You were on your property.
Yes. And
Okay.
John was on the very edge of the road. He was not in the middle of the road. He was not anywhere near the middle of the road.
All right. But you see this though.
Smeagol.
When you're not on your property, you and Mr. Cook cannot come within 500 feet of Mr. Hale's or.
We did it. He came within 500 feet of us.
Okay.
And he is allowed to. At that point in time, he was allowed to be anywhere that he needed to be. If you were on your property, 10 feet is absolutely fine. Oh my gosh, Birdhouse Fun. Love the shit show. Well, thank you very much, Brock. I appreciate you, Bunsen. This is so crazy. Oh my God. I know. How can Jeremy violate a protection order where he isn't the one that would be violating it? This has been the ongoing question. This has been the ongoing question. I think she is questioning every single thing because she thinks that it is a protective order against Jeremy. At the time that this was happening, there was a protective order against them. It is not going both ways. Jeremy is able to go about his life as necessary. There is no restraints on him. He is able to travel down the road freely. Yet she thinks that because it is a fraudulent order. The judge ruled wrong because he didn't rule in my favor. That all of a sudden that makes her right. No. That is not how it works.
Do you understand?
He came to us.
Sam, do
He
you
had
understand?
an exit. He had an exit to the left. Took him out of his property onto the highway. He did not have to do that. He does it for YouTube.
No, he does it because he's allowed to do it. At that point in time, he's allowed to do it. If you don't like it, then all you have to do is not be there. She filed 6 different contempt cases against Jeremy. All no pros. Yes, absolutely, Darren. That is absolutely true. How can I mole take care of turtles? I don't know. I had to wait 2 weeks until my scar was healed. Then I started PT pre-op and post-op. Yeah. Lynette does. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't have the sense God gave a baby duck. She thinks that if Jeremy comes towards her, or if she is at the town hall first, he has to leave. She is that stupid. Yes. Jay is going to have the best flea cap tomorrow after he watches them. I'm sure he is, Calvin. I'm sure he is.
Okay. Do you understand that this order says, even if he approaches you, even with his permission,
Did you
still
want
can-
John to jump on the fence
Ma'am,
with
there's
a
no
bat
need-
with his leg wrapped up one day out of surgery?
Lady, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Why are you acting like this? Maybe cool your jets and just answer the questions.
What should he have done?
Maybe not be in the road in the first place.
Yes.
He obviously walked out to the road with no problem. He could have removed himself with no problem. As a matter of fact, I drove so slowly, and you know I've got diesel engines, and they can hear everything, gave them every opportunity to not incriminate themselves, and yet they still did. If I was so evil and I was doing all of this for YouTube, I'd be at the flea market every Saturday. They would immediately have to remove themselves, make no money. I'd be at where they're getting free food in the county every Monday, every Wednesday. I'd go wherever I know they're at every moment in time, but I don't.
Ma'am, please lower your voice.
Exactly.
What should he have done?
I'm going to ask you.
Are
to
you?
lower your
You
voice.
are not a nice person.
Oh, you are not a nice person. I'm a very nice person.
You're talking about me?
Oh, yes.
Ma'am, please lower your voice, and there's no need to use profanity.
No.
So you agree with me, there's no need to use profanity, right?
I am telling you that there was nothing John could do. He was on a walker.
But she's saying that she never uses profanity at all, ever. She is such a good, noble, what do they call that? Oh, yeah, hypocrite.
And Mr. Hales knew it. He did it on purpose. He did it to send to Ohio.
Right.
Right. That's what he would do is if you were breaking a protective order, he would send it to Ohio to show that you're breaking a protective order. That's how that shit works. Sucks. But you were the one that stalked him, threatened him, harassed him, continues to threaten and harass.
He did it for views on YouTube. We didn't do it. Nobody was on the road when we started measuring our property.
And all he had to do is step off the road. He's good to go. Jeremy would have drove by, maybe even waved at him.
We did not do it. Mr. Hales did not need to come to our property.
And I'm not asking you about we. I'm not asking you about, ma'am, I'm not asking you about we.
And John Cook turned his head. John Cook turned his head and looked away from him. There was nothing John could do. He could not jump a fence on a walker.
Again, ma'am, I'm going to ask you to lower your voice. I'm not shouting at you. There's no need to raise your voice, ma'am.
This is causing me extreme anxiety and extreme mental problems, emotional distress.
Sweetheart, you have no idea anything about emotional distress. Trust me, you don't know what emotional. If this is stressing you out, then why in the fuck did you? Sorry, pardon the language. Why would you file a lawsuit against somebody if you're not prepared to answer these questions? Yeah.
Mommy, please go. 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 You go, please, honey. I understand. I don't want them to see you. Go, please, honey. I don't want you on film, please.
And I agree with her. She doesn't have to have the child on film.
So, ma'am, I just want to confirm that this is now exhibit, and I'll label this for the court. I think we're on number 3. Is that right? Or
Correct.
4? Okay.
And 3.
So the text messages are going to be 5 then. Okay. The ones she just sent me during this deposition.
Okay.
Okay. So we're on 3, which is the a protection order entered. In the
You're
state
being
law.
ridiculous.
Case number. Ma'am, there's no question.
There's no question, Penny. What are you doing? You psycho. See, you're just like, this has got to be the most frustrating shenanigans. You know, you create this drama. You say you've got this issue happening, that all of these horrible things are happening to you. Yet you've been unable to provide any proof of what you claim. And whenever somebody is asking you, we are just trying to get the damn evidence that you're saying that you have, yet you provide none of it. You constantly are crying, this is so disturbing. This is so awful. This is so horrible. Well, we are trying to get to the bottom of it. And I think what it may be is she's starting to understand how ridiculous all of the shenanigans that she's been doing. And now she's gotten in over her head, clearly, because if you hadn't heard what Tug had to say about this today, then you definitely should go back and watch that, because she throws anybody under the bus she possibly can. Oh my God.
I'm pleading the 5th on everything. From now on, I'm pleading the 5th.
You're telling me that every question I ask you, you're going to plead the 5th?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm allowed to do legally or not.
Then why are you saying that?
Because you're trying to hem me up and it can be used against me in the court. Therefore, I'm pleading the 5th.
Lady, everything in your deposition can be used against you in a court of law. Everything in your deposition, all your behavior in the court can be used against you in the court. Every question that you answer, every statement that you make can be used in the court. If you're doing something wrong, it can be shown that you were doing something wrong. It can be shown that you understood exactly what those restraining orders were against you. It can be shown that the way that John even told everybody in that damn court hearing that they made the damn signs. All of that could be used against you. Do you not understand the crap that you've gotten yourself into from all the misbehavior, from all of the lies, from all of the crap that you pulled, that all of this could be used against you, lady? Every single bit of it. Apparently not, because you, for some reason, continue just trying to throw people under the bus. And it's a very short bus.
Okay. If you're going to plead the fifth, to keep it short, just say, I exercise my rights under the Fifth Amendment. Okay?
I'm exercising my right under the Fifth Amendment because you're trying to twist this and turn this into something we did.
Lady, you don't have to expound upon it. Just say the words. That's it.
Wrong that we did not.
Okay. So you're refusing to answer any questions about this protection order?
You're still twisting it.
I'm trying to clarify, ma'am.
You're twisting it. I want legal representation.
How is he twisting and repeating the statement that you made back to you? Oh my God. I think everyone cares about HG. She's a real bad place. It's not good. Yeah, that's pretty true, Monica. But I suggest let the courts handle this. Don't do anything else. Let the courts handle this.
And after this afternoon, I will have it. I want legal representation.
I just want to make sure you're taking the fifth to any questions I asked you about this protective order. Is that correct?
I am no longer going to say we did anything wrong or we did not do anything wrong.
Third time. Are you taking the fifth to any question related to this order of protection that's marked as an exhibit in this deposition?
I don't know.
Well, then-
Am I allowed to get my lawyer on the phone? Am I allowed to somehow call him and talk to him?
You are allowed to get your lawyer if you have a lawyer.
After today, I will have a lawyer. Yes.
Well, we're not here. We're still here in the now. You got to take this deposition today. Okay. So I want to make sure you're taking the fifth to any questions I asked you about this order of protection. That's all I'm asking you.
No. And
No, you're not. Okay.
I don't know. You're trying to get
let's do
me
it this way.
arrested in Ohio.
I'm not trying to get you arrested.
No, he's not. He's trying. You have brought a lawsuit against somebody in this. You've brought a damn motion against somebody in the state of Florida. Has nothing to do with what's going on in Ohio. If you're worried about what's going on in Ohio, then maybe stop misbehaving, you psycho. I hope she goes to hands when they go to jail. Okay, calm down.
I mean, you raised
Oh,
this.
yes, you are. And so is he. And he's the stalker, not us.
Ma'am, we're going to ask questions here and we're going to get answers. I know it takes longer than normal, but maybe because you're pro se and I understand that. So I'm here to accommodate this, but we have to ask. There's a question still pending. You answered, I don't know. It's a question about, are you taking the fifth? Any questions related about this order? So if you don't know, I'm going to proceed. And if you have if I ask another question and you want to exercise your rights,
I don't know.
I'm not even done with the question, ma'am. If I ask you another question, you're free to exercise your rights under the Fifth Amendment, but you got to do it question by question because I asked you, I try to make
Okay, I'll do it question by question.
Okay, there we go. All right. So
all right, we're there.
You are aware
halfway
that there's a civil stalking protection order entered against you in the state of Florida, and state of Ohio, correct?
Fraudulently, yes.
All right. And a court has made a finding after a hearing that
Fraudulently, yes.
okay, hold on. That you should be restrained from committing acts of abuse or threats of abuse against Jeremy Hales and against his paramour until October 10th, 2025, correct?
And we did not. We have not.
Did you answer the question correct?
Yeah, correct.
All right. Thank you. So here it says, after a hearing, the court found by a preponderance of the evidence that you had knowingly engaged in a pattern of conduct that caused Mr. Hales to believe that you will cause physical harm or cause or has caused mental distress to Mr. Hales.
We were not allowed to defend ourselves. And when I tried to appeal, they told me I wasn't allowed to.
Lady, you were given every damn ability to present your case in the state of Ohio. You did not present your case. You lost. You lost in the state of Ohio. That covers anywhere that they go in the continental United States. If you lived in Illinois, if you lived in New York, if you lived in Wisconsin, if you lived in the middle of bumblefuck Alabama, it would not matter. If Jeremy was there, it would follow him wherever he went to protect himself against you. You clearly don't understand how this works. It doesn't matter if it was fraudulent, if it was fake, if it was made up. It doesn't matter. Once that court places an order in, you are to abide by it no matter where he goes. No matter where you go. If you don't want your rights taken away from you, stop the misbehavior. You went after him. He's defending himself. It doesn't work two ways.
The clerk of
Easy on Alabama. We're your neighbors. No, I have lots of good feelings towards Alabama. So, you know, I've got friends that live in Alabama. So I have no hard feelings towards Alabama. Judgment rendered.
court did. We're working on an attorney there too. I've already found one. I just need to pay him.
I am trying to remember if Jeremy at intervals played all 7 hours of this deposition. Yes, he did. And it was released day after day after day until the deposition was complete. It is, she's such an idiot, but this behavior must work for her on some level. That's what I'm thinking. Somehow it's getting them going. Hey, Wise Diva, good to see you. Good to see you. My phone number is still from Alabama. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
That will get overturned.
But it hasn't been. If it hasn't been overturned, those rules stay in place. You know, it's as simple as this. You get your driver's license pulled from you because of you were speeding too many times. And yeah, you're going to get your license back eventually, but while your license has been revoked, you are not supposed to drive. Simple. It doesn't matter. Oh, you know, here in 6 months, I'm free to do whatever I want to. Sure. But until that time, you have to abide by the law. If you're under 21 and you're drinking, you can be arrested for underage drinking. But I turn 21 tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You're still under 21. You have to wait. That's how this crap works.
He done it under perjury, and it will be proved because I have the proof.
Okay, so you're calling okay, that's fine.
Yes, Mr.
Let's
Hales
talk- okay,
perjured
that-
himself to
let's-
get the order. Yes.
Let's talk about the other videos. So the first video you've identified that you're going to play in the court before Judge C. Thomas's is this video on the property you described with John on the road. What's the other video?
The other video is public humiliation that he did to me at a town hall meeting.
So it's a video of the town hall meeting?
It's a video of the town hall meeting that Mr. Hales stood up in and told the whole town that I was going to kill them. Yes, or kill somebody in the town.
And you have a video of this. MLS got the heck out of Ohio courts after dealing with her one time. No, it was actually not MLS. That would have been potentially criminal. That would be Sean from potentially criminal that was in Ohio, because MLS is in Michigan, 2 different courts. So that would be Sean from potentially criminal. And he left the case because he was done. He was done with his part of it. He represented him up until he couldn't represent them anymore. I don't know the situation behind all of that, but apparently everybody else seems to, because, well, they thought it was nice to go and attack him. That's a bad idea.
Yes.
I want to make sure I understand, because I haven't seen this video. You're saying you have a video of a town hall meeting of Otter Creek, Florida, in which Mr. Hale says, what?
That I'm a danger to the town and that I'm going to kill somebody. That shots are going to fire. Yeah. Yep.
All right. And who took that video?
I did.
So you were there?
Yes.
So is this a video that you're going to be presenting in the court? You know, these are the kinds of questions that you want to ask. If you have video evidence of this, is it going to be presented in the court? Or is this going to be something that at the 5th hour you decide you're going to try to show? She mixed his words. Well, it doesn't matter what she mixes. If she's trying to provide proof of some accusation that she's making, then she has to provide the proof of it.
Okay. When was that meeting? Do you know?
Prior to any orders. I'm not sure of the date. I'd have to go back into my phone,
Okay.
way into it, and look it up.
All right. So these two videos, how long are they in length?
Not the one is not very long. The other one is, I don't think it's very long either.
Okay. All right. And then the other videos that you mentioned, the 3 to 5, are the ones you're getting from the court, and you just got
That
them.
I have transcripts of. I was planning to use, and I'm going to wait until my attorney tells me what to do.
That's not how it works. If you have this video evidence, if you're going to try to present it, this is why there's a deposition. Jesus, you dumbass.
The attorney, I have 2 lawyers. One of the 2 is going to take the case today. So I'm pretty sure it's Silverman.
As you sit here today, you're telling me that you're going to use any video you want of Mr. Hales, basically, right? And you
No.
haven't-
No,
What are you saying?
I know the videos that I want to use. I'm
Oh.
just not, I don't know how to be a lawyer. I'm waiting for the attorney.
But yet you brought a suit against somebody. You don't know how to be a lawyer, yet you're going after somebody and acting pro se. Would it have not been more appropriate for you to get an attorney to represent you so you could go after him? You know, just speaking on, you know, speaking as somebody that would think that if you're going to go on the attack of somebody, that you would want to make sure that you're doing everything by the book and legally. Novel idea.
To take over the case. He'll know what to do.
Okay. So I just want to make sure the videos you mentioned are videos that Mr. Hales made. You haven't decided which ones you want to use of his. Is that correct?
One of them is the one where he says he's going to stand across the street and have AK-47s pointed at us. That's already been made up.
Ma'am, you've already played that one. Anything else?
Right.
I'm asking
There
about the new stuff. I'm asking
There are other videos like that.
What videos?
how they like that.
If I tell you, you're going to tell him and they're going to be removed.
Lady, that's not how it works. If you're saying that you have something, he won't be allowed to remove anything. Oh my Lord.
No,
So-
ma'am, you have them right now?
No, I don't have them. They're on his channel, and I'm just pulling them off of his channel and trying to use what he uses on his channel to claim that he's doing something on another channel or something. Yeah, I crazy.
No,
You don't have them.
I had them. I no longer have them. No.
What happened to them?
I sucked him down a straw.
The drive got erased by accident.
Oh,
What
So they
drive
need
was-
to be remade.
What drive would that be?
a Google Drive I had. I was putting the videos in a Google Drive, and I don't know how to. I'm computer illiterate, and I wiped out the stupid drive.
So as you sit here today, you don't have any of these other videos that you might be using, correct?
I can get them.
How can you get them?
I can get them
I
How
get
can
them.
you get them?
How will you get
by
them?
rewatching them.
Okay. So let's
But you don't watch Jeremy Hales, isn't that what you said? I don't watch Jeremy Hales, but I'll go back and rewatch them because, you know, they're there somewhere, but yet he hasn't removed anything. Interesting. He was bringing attention to the fact that she was unstable people on her property. Later, it was found out that LP lied about Jamie Starr. She lied about a lot of things. No money but $100 Stanley Cup.
talk about that. When you say rewatching them, you mean rewatching Jeremy Hales on YouTube?
Only the clips that I have saved that I know about. I know which ones in my head, and you know that there is a paper that was given. It says evidence. The videos that I had been using are listed on that paper.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. And
you don't have to
will-
find it. There's no question. Ma'am, please stop. There's another question I'm going to ask you. Please stop. I'm not asking you to look for something, ma'am. Please
Okay.
stop. Okay.
I can still look for it and answer your question.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. So look at the screen, man. I want to show you this one. This is our next exhibit, whatever the number is for the court reporter.
4.
Okay. Do you see this?
Yes.
This was filed on January 2nd, 14 days ago, 2024. Is this your
Hey,
this
catch
is by
up.
affidavit for order to show cause for?
Oh, catch up. I've got something next week that's going to be so awesome. Yes, it will be. Her mouth is open. How are you not embarrassed?
For violation?
Well, yeah.
Okay. And again, you wrote this?
Yes.
Is everything in this exhibit true and correct?
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. On December 31st, on YouTube, Jeremy Hales and Martha together did a live video and referenced myself, Turtles, John Cook, etc. Okay. You understand that this, you think that this is a violation of the injunction by referencing yourself, Turtles, and John Cook?
The deputy filed it with the state as well.
Oh, okay. Man, man, she's going to snort my bagels through the TV screen. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. I see that there are 1,206 of you wonderful people out there hanging out, listening. Your ear is tuned in. Thank you so much for being here. Just reach down, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And, post in the comments. It makes the algorithm feel so much better. And if you feel like donating to the channel to support the channel, you can do that also. It is always appreciated, never necessary. You will get the same content. It is entirely up to you. But I thank every single one of you for being here tonight, hanging out, enjoying this. Let's continue.
It's been filed with the
Do you,
state.
do you believe that this first sentence, if they reference you,
Yes, I do believe that they violated the order on that day by doing a live video and using my name, my image, my likeness, humiliating me, degrading me. Yes.
and they called you,
I believe that it is
they called
stalking, cyber stalking, and abuse.
they called you Turtle Lady?
They called me all kinds of names. Yes.
They called you Turtle Lady? Yes?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Do you have a video of them calling you Turtle Lady?
The video is on his live.
On December 31st.
The state's department has it. The state's attorney has all of it.
On December 31st, there's a YouTube video you're referring?
Yes, they
Okay.
did it. He did a live. Yes.
Yes, that is absolutely right, Mama Bear. You can see John in the reflection of her glasses. That has been. I think she's unrepresentable. No, she can be represented. She would just have to shut her cake hole. One is my largest live stream views are. Oh my gosh. Thank you. What is your largest live stream views? You are 1,200 now. The largest amount that I've ever had has been, I don't know, 3,000, something like that. But I still am grateful for everyone that's here.
Did you watch
And now
it?
I'm sure it's going to disappear.
Did you watch it?
Yep.
I only watched the parts that I needed to.
How did you do that? It's a live stream. Did you watch it afterwards?
Yes, sir.
So how are you, if it's streaming, how are you able to get to the parts that you referenced? I don't understand.
A transcript, sir. I was sent it by a friend. Told me that.
Oh, good Lord. So you realize that that would just be unverified transcript sent to you by a friend that doesn't necessarily reflect the actual video. I love listening to the sane take on all this crazy. Shizzy, I'm sorry, lurking most times. No, you are absolutely fine to lurk away. We enjoy our lurkers just as much as we enjoy everybody else. I love it. I love just being here for doing this. This gives me great joy to just exist.
I needed to watch it. That he did a video and again spoke of me and used my name, my likeness, and everything. So I looked at it after the fact.
All right. How did your friend tell you about it?
I'm pleading the fifth. I'm not getting anyone else involved. They're terrified. I'm not giving.
But you just got someone else involved because they have to verify. It's like a chain of custody. Well, this guy gave me a picture of something and well, I don't want to bring my friend in here. Well, we have to verify that this is actually the picture of what you're saying. It's a picture of, you're saying this is a picture of your butt, but how do we know this is actually a picture of that? So you're saying that someone took a picture of it. How do I know that's just not your armpit? I mean, come on. I have no idea. I have no idea. Come on. This is not how the law works, you psycho.
I'm not giving out any personal information.
You're refusing to answer that? I'm taking your rights, exercising your rights under the Fifth Amendment to not answer that question?
Yeah, somebody sent me a message telling me that I'll answer it. Someone sent me a message telling me that he had done a live and that it was awful and that I needed to look at it. And so I did after the fact.
And how did this person communicate this to you?
They texted me, called me. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I don't know.
What's this person's name?
I plead the fifth. I will not give out any names. I will not make.
Now you realize that whenever you show up to court that you have to provide those names.
Them targets of Mr. Hales. I will not. I plead the fifth.
Isn't it true, ma'am, that no one...
Do you wear a helmet to keep your head from banging against the wall? If so, make sure that you purchase one that is safety and will protect your melon from the joggles that might happen as your head slams into a wall. And better yet, don't slam your head into walls because that could cause permanent brain damage. Yes, Dan Davis, good to see you, brother. I'm glad that you got power again. The TVs are legal on this channel? You're sure? Good to see you. Yeah. Well, not all. You got doctor appointments tomorrow? Well, you have a wonderful time, Calvin, and I hope that everything goes well. I hope that everything goes well. It's just that she must have listened to someone somewhere along the way who told her what it would be like in court. Hence, she dropped this.
Sent you anything about it? You watched the whole
That is not true. No.
You watched the whole December 31st YouTube video that you
No, I did not.
And
I did not.
Let me please finish my question. We're making a record here. You watched the entire December 31st video you're complaining about in this exhibit. Isn't that true?
No, I did not. I don't watch any full videos. No, I did not. I can't stand his voice and his lies. It hurts me. It causes me emotional stress. I cannot watch the videos.
Okay.
I left my phone on mute, sorry.
Her voice.
Yeah. Okay. So let's make sure I'm understanding this correctly. You either got a phone call or a text message from a friend, and then you went online. And by the way, this transcript that was sent, you actually provided that transcript, didn't you?
Yes, to the sheriff's department. I screenshotted it, only the parts that I was told about.
Well, how were you told?
So you provided it to the sheriff, but you won't provide this to the court. That's what I don't understand. Why wouldn't you provide it to the court? You know, the place where it really matters. Providing something to the sheriff's department isn't going to do anything. Oh, what the what? Yeah. Hey, Schmidt, how you doing?
What about the screenshots?
Someone told me, and I looked at the transcript. I don't watch the video. I
How
look
did
at
you
the
get the
transcript.
How did this a purported transcript? What?
How do you know that the transcript is proper? I mean, we've seen what transcripts look like. Yeah. Transcripts can be so wrong on so many different levels. It can show up words that normally wouldn't show up. Please call to Otter Creek Town Hall at the meeting. Biscuit Boy just posted. I don't know. I don't follow Biscuit Boy, so I don't know. Dan Davis, I watched too. Yeah.
What do you know about it?
After the videos are made, there are transcripts, and you can read the transcript.
Right.
So I read the transcript.
Uh-huh.
And the pertinent parts about me, I took screen.
Well, who did you go online and look at the transcript?
Yes, sir.
And did you read the entire transcript?
I read the entire transcript. Yes. On that video. Yes. And took screenshots of the pertinent things. But at a certain point, he stops talking and he does his auctions or his mail. I don't watch that. I don't read that. I mean, I don't need that. He doesn't talk about me then.
But you watch it then. Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, it would be.
He only talks about his business in the front of the videos.
Okay.
All right. Let's go in there. Let's look at the
Maybe because he has a business to run.
rest of this, what this says. You know what? Do you want to take a, well, this is a point we could take a break. We're going to take a short break to go to the restroom.
Yeah, that would be good because
Okay. Let's take a 10 minutes.
Well, Dan Davis, we'll have something special for you this week. Just guaranteed. You will get some special stuff this week. How does she know they opened the mail then? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, she still is stalking Jeremy, as she's stalking pretty much a lot of people, I would imagine, because she's got nothing else better to do. That's the only thing that I can figure out. Does she let it slip that she watched? Yes, she does.
It's a 10-minute break. It's 11:41. Let's go back at 11:51. Court reporter?
Kind of feel like we were already in the restroom. So much crap has been coming out of her mouth. And now I can stop and debunk everything, but we're just literally getting started. It gets so much better.
Yes,
or
it does.
Worse, depending on who you are. Yeah, we're going to be using this in federal court.
Oh my. Yes, there will be quite a bit more that comes out. It's no, she can't read. Well, let me put it this way. There is quite a bit more to be shown. And I think I can probably give you guys a little taste. I just still need to fix it all up just a little bit, but I think I can give you just a little bit of taste of what to expect coming out at some point in time shortly. And we'll make it super easy. Let me see if I've got the right one. Let's see. We will look at this one here. There we go. So you can be expecting that there will be a little bit more of this coming out, but you're just gonna have to wait for it. You're gonna have to wait for it because it's going to be good.
And we're at 208.
Well,
208.
Ross Megan's
Yeah, it's either. Yeah, you. What number were you?
150.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
150. Yeah, there's only 160.
Silver
So
tone with a little splash of gold tone.
Yeah,
saving
so
the
Go ahead and run
saving
it.
the
Christian
best
patients are
towards the
coming
I
last.
hope so. I
You.
hope,
Oh,
and I hope
Yeah.
it brings a, I hope
Oh,
it
look,
brings a
someone
Yeah.
in the
lot.
chat.
I hope it do.
Christian and patience should be.
Oh, yeah. See, what you guys don't understand is I reached out to some wonderful people, and we sat down and we watched the Whatnot auction. So be prepared for that, because that right there is going to be coming out next week. You'll get to see the whole bit, where I think it's probably about a 2-hour bit. I may show that the whole bit while I'm out of town. But you will get some shorts coming up, and they're good. Oh, they're good. Trust me. I've been working on, we will be able to see this then, now that you've shown it to your members only. Oh, I haven't shown anything to my members only yet even. I'm still getting the videos edited, making sure that they flow nice and good. I'm still having problems getting the background good. So it may be a funky background, but yes, you'll get a chance to hear what we were talking about in private. Ooh. You'll get a chance to see all of it. Don't forget to show Jeremy's short video. What's on Facebook? Oh yeah, actually that would be, I think there's one on his channel that came out today, and it was pretty damn good. And if you didn't see, let me see. No, it's not there. Let me see if I've got the right video here. And I'll just have to go in there and see if we can find the bit where he is talking about the 12 bombshells of Christmas. And it's right here. Let me bring up the audio. Got the closed captions on. Make sure I get some audio with it. All right. So this right here, this one right here, came popping up in my feed. If you haven't seen it yet, it is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Let me see if I can share this with you guys. Remove right here. Oh, yes.
Merry Christmas! If you're as excited about the 12 bombshells of Christmas as I am, may I?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be good right there. So if you haven't seen it, and I'm gonna mute it, but basically what he's saying is here, as I am, suggest watching my friend that umbrella guy and Megan Fox tonight for the very first bombshell being released that nobody can comprehend what's coming. And just when you think Lynette can't be any more of a jester or a fool in court, she literally just emailed the court again with ex parte communications stating that she's been advised by her lawyer. She's literally in a lawsuit tomorrow in Levy County for writing motions claiming that a lawyer wasn't involved. She was writing them herself, and Deuce is part of it. And now her lawyer is telling her not to show up in court. Make sure you get your popcorn ready, because the planet isn't ready for these bombshells. I hope Jeremy's bombshells are better than Tug's. It was a bit underwhelming, to be honest. Oh, you think it was underwhelming? I think it was pretty damn interesting, because he has basically thrown the gauntlet down. He has thrown the gauntlet down, saying that he has heard this information. And he's waiting to see how they try to spin it. Are they going to come clean? That's what I got out of this. They're asking, are they going to become clean with it? Are they going to be right? Are they going to make it right and say what needs to be said, the truthful thing? Look at that. Are the fleas just going to just keep raising the money? Just keep drifting it all out there? Just keep doing, rolling the bucks. Got the Hales bucks. Look at that. Got the Hales bucks right there. Ooh, that's a stack of cash right there, buddy. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Got the walrus eating the chicken skins. Got the teeth on the floor. The crickets eating the teeth on the floor, pooping out a pea pod. Oh my, oh my. Do you think that they're going to allow the truth to be told? Do you think they're going to let it come out? Do you think there might be panicking a little bit on what did Lynette tell Tug? What do you think? What do you think that Tug knows about what Lynette said? All I know is it's going to get spicier. If that was the small amount that Tug had, it's probably going to be much spicier. You have to remember, this is day one. There's more days coming. There's a different short video on Facebook. Yeah, I'm not going to show it because it might have music on there. That one right there might have gotten me in trouble. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. I have to be careful because music will generally get you in all kinds of issues. Well, thanks. I will. Let's see if I can pull that one up real quick. Go right there, and I'll see if I can pull that one up. Let me see. We'll go here, and I'll see if I can pull it up. Oh, okay. So here we go. Let's see what we've got here. We'll share this one instead. Right here. Here we go.
The judge in Levy County just denied Zoom links for Lynette Preston and Deuce.
Ooh.
You know, the guy who's out there running on the loose. Is he in Armenia? I wonder, why would a judge deny Zoom links in a hearing? Bracelets. Lots and lots of shiny bracelets. Oh, it's happening. Bombshells. 12 bombshells of Christmas. This is just the beginning.
Ooh. Yeah, basically LMP lashing out to hurt Fleesa however she can. Could be. I guess we will find out. We'll find out tomorrow if she shows up or not. I mean, there are some bracelets going to be coming. And I mean, you have to understand. The other night, whenever I was on with Jeremy, he asked me what my prediction was. I said, little metal bracelets, some silver bracelets. Wow. I'm 2 for 2 because, he asked me what I thought that helmet would go for. I said 1,000. What did that helmet end up going for? $1,320. And I thank all of you for that. 1,320. Yeah. Yeah, not the fuzzy kind. No, not the fuzzy kind at all. Crazy. The amount of insane that we're seeing come along, it's just getting started. And we still have a few more days left before we hit Christmas. Chat. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, rewatch last night. Yeah, last night was good. 320 was, congratulations. Yes. 320 is perfect for the helmet. 320. 320 feet is a quarter mile. Think drag racing. You wear helmets to a race. That's awesome. Good call on that. Oh my gosh. Oh my, yeah. Well, and it's doing good. That's what I wanted that helmet to do, is good. It did good on protecting me from a lot of it, but the helmet's off. It is in the hands of another. Oh, fuzzy bracelets. Oh, no, we are not offering a good time, Happy. That was international. I wanted to be known. It was important when they say stuff is great. Did you know? Oh, I couldn't remember what MLS did to Jeremy. He reached out to Lynette. Ex parte communication could have caused a lot more issues. But I don't go into that. That's something that will all be brought out in the Fed case too. That the fleas, for some reason, seem to think that that's magically going to disappear. That's not how it works. That's not how things work. It would be cool if there was 320 feet on that helmet. There might be. There might be 320 feet on that helmet. Every bit of that helmet was covered with stickers. That came from you, chat. That was you showing support for this channel. And I thank every single one of you for it. And all I can do is just keep the channel growing. Keep doing what I do, enjoying what I enjoy, making good content for you. Not saying I'm going to be perfect or get it right every single time, but I'm going to try damn well. I'm going to try damn well to do it. And I appreciate every single one of you for being here. But tomorrow is going to be a really interesting day, because we will probably know pretty soon in the day whether they actually decide to show up or whether they decide to not. Because if they don't, buddy, I don't think that judge is going to take it too well. I missed your first super chat. It was funny, damn it. What? Mama Bear, I don't think I missed your first chat. Oh, you can see John in the reflection of her glasses? That was your very first super chat there. Unless I missed something else. But I'm going to go through some of the super chats here to make sure that we're good. Oh, also Mama Bear is gifted a membership. Let's get it going for you guys. Woo.
Welcome to the ship.
Oh, yes. Every single day, a new flavor of buggery, 'cause everybody sucks, you see, and they're dumber than a bag of rocks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 4 more days of increasingly stupid, ridiculous, ignorant, balderdash, poppycock, ballocks, and buggery. But I don't think I missed your first super chat. It might have been funny. Mama Bear says, you can see John the reflection of her glasses. That was the first chat I got from you. And Birdhouse Fund, love this shit show. I do try to keep it entertaining. Thank you so very much. And also Colleen says, keep it up, Papa Nuts. I'm keeping it up. Trust me, it is. At my age, it's hard to always keep it up. Well, I love your show, Mr. Nutswell. Who's your daddy? We do appreciate you as always. And Wendy Bono says, hi, Shizzy. Mug Raid. Yes, we appreciate Mug and Tug, because Megan and Tug, sorry. Mug, Tug and Mug, and we just like having a little bit of fun. And of course, Frankie with the 5 gifted memberships kicked us all off tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. And tomorrow it's going to be just as fun and just as entertaining, I do hope. Not with a little blue pill. No, I don't need a little blue pill. No, just lots of good exercise. You know what I mean? I said I feel the need to smoke more, and I don't smoke. Oh, wow, that I could understand. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. The tribute song for Jeff is on your YouTube page under posts. It's linking to the song with the help of Shizzy with the music. Well, Donna, you can throw the link up here in the chat. You can post a link up here. You have that ability. And what I'll do is I'll pin it up here so everybody can see it. So whenever they get in here, they're able to see it. See, that's how you do those kinds of things. I'm looking to see if we've got it right there. Let me see. We'll go to channel, make sure that we've got you subbed up here, and under posts, and oh, it takes you to a Google Drive. That's not the way to do it, but we can do that. And let me see. Oh yeah. Now she does have it posted to a link that pulls it up on a Google Drive, but I don't know if everybody will be able to see it. I hope that they're able to see it. What I'll do is I'll post it up here so you guys can get a hold of that really quick. And right there, we'll paste that. There, it's the only way I could figure it out. Well, Mama Shepherd, we'll work something out with you. We'll work something out with you. So we've got it posted up there, and I'm going to pin it up there at the top. And there we go. Pin, doggone it. It's not what I wanted to do. And I'm going to pin this up there. There we go. So if you click on that right there, that will take you to the song. And that was a song that was written by this wonderful Donna Shepherd. And she just asked that I put some music to it, but she wrote the lyrics to it. So the words are from her heart. The music is from my little brain. I have to get a link in the email, but that right there should take you right to it, and you should be able to go right to the spot where it is and go check that out. Need permissions? Yeah. Well, you have 3-sentence or email from me that's fairly important if I'm hearing right. You have a 3-sentence email from me that's fairly important if I'm hearing right. Could be. The link goes nowhere. Doggone it. Well, I will tell you what, if I can help you out, Donna. It's pretty easy. Yeah, select viewer. There you go. Select viewer. That should take you right there. But I will make sure that, and I'll put it right here. Copy. We'll put this here. This will make it a little bit easier. Paste that there. And that takes you to where the post actually is. Show her some love. Right there. We'll just change this. Replace pinned message. So that link will take you to where the post is. You need permission to view it. That does happen. So I didn't need a link to the email. Doggone it. Well, I will tell you what. I will put it in a video format for you, Donna, and I will send it over to you. I was hoping that you would create a video with that, but I can do something for you. Give me a little bit of time. I won't, maybe not tonight, but I will have it out for you as soon as I possibly can. Just subscribe to Donna. Excellent. Show her some love. Damn, I tried. No, that's fine. That's fine. What you can do is I would suggest pulling the post down until I can get you something happening there, and then I'll have it up for you. I'll send you a copy of it, so it's going to be a little bit easier for you. Okay, just give me like probably until like tomorrow afternoon. I'll work on it while I'm working on stuff. I'll get you something good up there. Just pull that post down, and I'll send you something that you can post up there probably as a short. You should be able to post it as a short. But I'll make sure that it goes good. I'll make sure that it goes good for you. And then we can try it again tomorrow, Donna. We'll make it good. We'll make it right for you. But in the meantime, everybody have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys very soon, probably tomorrow. And I'm sure that there's going to be more bombshells dropping. Just keep your ears to the ground and your nose to the grindstone. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Oh, you thought I was done, bless your heart, but I'm still living rent-free, it's a work of art. Call me daddy, call me nut, call me the goat. You're paddling upstream while I'm running this boat. You say, I don't care, yet you're glued to the screen. Caught up in my glow while you stay unseen. Your shade's like a breeze, it's barely a draft. Meanwhile, I'm the Picasso of roasting your ass. You say you're over me, oh how cute, but here I am, still the star of your loop. You're my biggest fans, don't even deny, so grab some popcorn when daddy goes live. Live. Call me daddy, yeah, shout it loud. King of your thoughts, I'm making you proud. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, headline act. Your background noise, and that's just a fact. Let's face the score. You hate that you love me, but you keep wanting more. You're like a dog chasing cars, you don't know why. But here you are, barking while I touch the sky. Your comments are gold, such comedy gold. Who hurt you? Oh wait, it's me, I'm told. You're keeping tabs like an unpaid intern while I'm cashing checks. When will you learn? Your timeline's a shrine to every move I make. I'd say thanks, but you're a nasty skank. Oh, Shizzy's washed up. Yeah, sure, Jan, yet here I am, the centerpiece of your plan. You hate watch my stream like it's Oscar night, but guess what, kiddos? I'm still shining bright. Call me daddy. Send in your bread, I'm still rent-free in your effing head. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy on your brain. I'm your mental landlord, you can't complain. Let's keep it real. You hate that I'm winning, but you love how it feels. Oh, I'm sorry, did I break your streak? You tried to ignore me for like half a week, but daddy's too spicy, you can't look away. I'm the train wreck you need every single day. So while you're out there with your plastic clout, I'm here sipping coffee watching you freak out. You're relevant, wow, what a take. Now go rewatch my vids while I count how much I make. I count how much I make. Call me daddy, yeah, own it now. I'm reading your brain and you don't know how. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, let's at the bar. I'm the constellation, you're a burned out star. Embrace your role, cause I'm the main character. You're just an old ragged ass, burnt out troll. So that's your bedtime story, kids tucked in sweet and snug. Shizzy Daddy's forever, you lose and you're stuck in the mud. Now say goodnight to Papa Nut, your mental pain. Oh wait, you will see me tomorrow's. Agenda will see me tomorrow, same obsession, same effing thing.
On the